So I got our Landworks 3-inch wood chipper for Christmas. Very much needed. And let's see if we can put this together. Step 1, we're going to attach this to the bottom of the engine. And we're going to use these 4 long bolts and these 4 nuts. I'm using a 12 socket on this. The next step will be the axle, and it will be going in here. The bolts for it are already on the unit. You just need to take these off and then bolt them in. For some inexplicable reason, they have a different size nut on this one, and I'm using a 1/2 inch for here. That's what it looks like when I take the zoom off the camera. Next step, put the wheels on, which will require these washers and split pins. Doesn't say which way round these need to be. Oh yes, that end goes on the inside because you'll need that to push out. And then let's turn this around so we can see. One washer. And one split pin. Next we're going to put the feed chute on. There's 2, 3, and then this bolt here where the nut was already on it from the frame. Before I put this on, just like to show, this would be the access for changing the cutting blades when it needs doing. So that's good. It doesn't look like you have to take the whole panel off to get to that. This is the ejection chute. So what we'll be doing is putting these 4 here onto those bolts there. Looks like I'm going to need an extension. So I've got my 1/2 inch here. I've got an extension with a wobbly on it. Make things a little bit easier for me. Not going to over tighten it. This one's a little. So next is the discharge chute. It will go like this. There's 1 bolt at the back. You will not have to remove that, but you certainly will need to manually shoe it. And then these bolts here, you will have to do that. Now this bolt here, you can't get a socket on it because the filter's in the way. I'm having to use a size 13 on this one, so this will take a little bit of time going old school. So here's the last thing to put on, will be this guiding chute. So we'll get on with that now. So here, and we're going to use one of these on each side. How do we get this? I'm not tightening these up too much because we need to be able to move it, but it needs to be tight enough so that it's solid. And then the final step will be lock nut, flat washer, and this goes into the guide down here. So we can lift and then set for whatever angle we want that drop to come off. And here she is, fully built. I'm not going to start it now because this is just an assembly video. Before you do run it, you fill up the oil here, 30 weight oil, and it needs to be, there's a dipstick here, it needs to be 3/4 of the way above the dipstick line, which let me show you here. Vitally important.